video is brought to you by. Fucking ignorant, dog.
I'm funny though, right?
Trifling.
I love my baby girl. Can I should I make the announcement to the world?
Go ahead.
World, aka podcast listeners, I got a baby girl now. Love her so much. Love her to pieces and pieces.
Yeah.
Shit. Nah, but I was on my way here, right?
Mhm.
While I'm in such a good mood today, I was on my way here. I was talking on the phone to my baby girl.
That wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you. I just love her voice, bro. I love everything about her. Love her smile. I love her voice. Love how she looks with no makeup on.
Are you growing your beard?
No, I just didn't shave today. Yeah. I was kind of in a rush to get here, and then when I got here, I realized I shouldn't have been in a rush to get here.
Why?
Well, because I got here after recording time, right? Like, per usual.
Per usual.
And,
But I'm always late.
well, you can't be late. There's no possible way for you to be late to recording anymore. But, anyway, so I got here after recording time, per usual, so I was in a rush. But then I got here, and nothing was set up. So I was like,
Yeah.
bro, I could have took another 30 minutes.
No, the fuck you couldn't. No.
Oh, well, I wouldn't even need 30 minutes to shave it. I would need like 5. But that's besides my point. If I would have took another 5-10 minutes to get ready, it wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah, no.
What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Do Say Nice with LV, episode 70. Let me get some more air horns in here. It's Lonnie's birthday on Wednesday. Shout out to my man. He's going to be 26 on Wednesday. So if you see him this week, buy him a shot.
Yeah.
Or 7.
Don't do that. Not at once.
We bought him a shot or 7 last night.
Jesus. That did it.
Boy, was that a time.
That was a time.
I'm still in my middle of not drinking for a month, so I didn't have any shots. But I bought some shots for him last night.
What a time to be alive.
And, yeah, then he was no longer alive at a certain point.
They
Deceased.
unalived me last night.
Deceased.
And now that I think about it, and I said this earlier when we was talking, it's because I hadn't drank in a minute, for real. That's why I was through.
So when I read that, I was like, but you had
But not like
drank. Not to that extent.
Right, that's what I
But
meant.
you had drank during that time.
Everything.
Because you was like 2 months, but I was like, we was just drinking a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but like I had a few beers and that was it.
And then before that, like before my band, we was drinking on the episode. So
And I had one glass.
well, no, that wasn't my point. My point was you can't make the 2 months claim.
Well, yeah, I just mean like I hadn't heavily like how we normally drink.
Like for me, I can make the 14-day claim because
Right.
I haven't consumed any alcohol in 14 days. But I only got 14 more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's been a tough ride. Can't even lie to you guys.
It's not bad though.
No, it's terrible.
I had a good time though.
Like anytime I want to just like not be present, I can't get drunk. So I just have to be present.
Just got to be present.
I just want to explain to the fans real quick that every time I wear a jersey on here, there's a secondary meaning. Like, yes, I fuck with the player whose jersey I wear, but there's always a secondary meaning for you guys to just try to figure out. Like today, I'm going to give you the one today. I'm wearing the Mike Vick jersey because he took the fall for his friends. You guys are going to have a good thought about that after we get done with this episode. But yeah, so, you know, every time there's like it's a double entendre while I'm wearing that jersey.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just to troll somebody, like the Pat Mahomes jersey.
Yeah.
That was like a huge troll to everybody.
Are you going to keep that jersey?
Yeah, I got it. It's hanging up in my jersey collection. The thing about, bro, people don't understand. I have like just as many jerseys as I do pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
Like I really could have wore the Mike Vick Eagles jersey if I wanted to, but I seen this one. I was really about to wear an OJ jersey on here. No, I'm dead ass. It was too big though. For some reason, I got like a 4X OJ jersey. It's never gonna fit me.
Let me have it.
It's not gonna fit you either.
You don't know that. I have bigger shoulders than you.
I put that shit on. That shit was like down to my fucking calf.
You just need some baggy jeans and a pair of Timbs now.
Yeah.
And a do-rag.
Look like fucking Big Pun.
Oh, man.
Sorry about that, guys. That was terrible. I just scraped the fuck out of my mic with this bottle of water. Anyway, so for anybody who's not drinking alkaline water,
It's good for you.
this shit's good for you.
It is.
Keep you hydrated. When I'm not drinking Douce or Red Bull, it's alkaline water. Like the 3 things I drink: liquor, Red Bull, alkaline water.
Alkaline water.
It balances everything out. That's why my liver's still like kicking. That's good.
What's your life been like this week?
Well, I got a baby girl. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I gave you guys a story last week, right?
Mhm.
And then this week, nothing has changed. From the story last week, nothing has changed. I just started claiming her as my baby girl. And she don't even know it yet.
I was going to say she must not know.
No, she don't know it.
Okay.
It's all right, though. I'm manifesting.
Sounds like plotting.
Whatever you want to call it.
And what made you come to this conclusion that she's your baby girl?
That's what I want. That's all I'm manifesting.
What is driving you to want her to be your baby girl?
Bro, everything. Everything. Sometimes I'll be laying on my bed, laying on my stomach, with my feet twirling back and forth, just thinking about her.
That's wild. I ain't did that in a minute. You know how, I don't know if you know, but like back in the day, like being caked up on the phone with your boo.
Yeah, that's what I was
you
doing
just
on
be
my way
doing
here.
random shit.
That's what I was doing on my way here.
But like
Just smiling ear to ear.
I used to be on the phone, like I go to the kitchen and grab the broom and just start playing with the broom, and I'm not even sweeping. Like on the phone, just talking, and then all of a sudden I got a broom in my fucking hand. Like it just don't make no sense.
The only 2 times I won't talk to her is when we're recording and when I'm editing. Otherwise, my line's always open to her.
Always.
Always. Even when it's on D&D. I got to put her on my bypass now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is she on your bypass? I'm
No,
not
she's
even
not.
on your bypass.
Yes, you are. Well, okay, no, you're on my bypass on sleep mode. Nobody's going to be on my bypass on D&D. D&D is like my personal, like, fuck the world.
What if I'm dying?
Then there's nothing I can do about it. Unless I'm physically there.
Well, folks, we know how Vic feels about me when his phone is on D&D.
That's how I feel about everybody. There's not a single person in this world who can get through my D&D. That's just like a wall.
That's how I gotta set it on my phone like that. It's called my peace mode. I use it when we record all the time, but like whenever I just want to like fall off the grid and not talk to nobody, I just put that bitch on and it's just like silence.
You know, it's become my favorite activity lately. Leaving my phone somewhere and just like doing whatever the fuck I want. Not having it on me at all. It's so peaceful. Not to say like my phone be getting blown up, because it don't.
Yeah.
My phone dry as hell. But I just be capping for these people. My phone be dry as hell though. But
It's because you got a baby girl now.
yeah, I do got a baby girl now. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I can tell a story about this weekend. So last night, right? I seen this fine ass chick.
Oh man.
Like fits the description of everything. Blonde, fat ass, handful of titty. You know how I like them. Right, height, measurements, everything. And I really wanted to buy her a drink, like super bad, and just like introduce myself. But I was like, nah, I got a baby girl now. I gotta stay loyal. I can't even do all that.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't hear this.
Well, you were there. You just didn't hear it because
I was on a live.
yeah.
That's crazy.
But I was standing next to the Jew, and he was like, bro, this is the most loyal I've ever seen anybody be.
That's insane.
We were standing 5 feet from this girl, and I wouldn't I wouldn't talk to her.
Damn.
Nothing.
It's a true test right there. You passed the test.
I know.
Splitting image.
But also, what I do know is, so even though she doesn't know she's my baby girl yet, right? I do know that where I was at, had I done something like that, I would have been told on 1,000%.
You think so?
1,000,000%.
Mm.
So at the same time as like me not fucking like I wanted to do it but didn't do it. It was mostly because I was trying to be loyal, but it was also because I knew it would be consequences, or not even maybe consequences, but like maybe like feel away about that, because there can't really be consequences yet.
Yeah.
But she could feel away, and then that could change shit. So,
do you feel like you're gonna get to a point where you could tell her that she a baby girl?
yeah, eventually.
When do you feel like?
So I think about doing it every day, but I just don't.
So how long are you gonna keep this a secret from her?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? I kind of feel like she already knows. Because, well, I know she at least knows that I'm gonna do whatever she asks me to do.
Yeah, we've.
There was another situation last night where, like I said, I can't really give too much detail, but somebody hit me about doing something and I didn't really want to do it, and then they hit her and she asked me to do it, and I was like, well, fuck, no, I gotta do it.
That's ridiculous.
So I did it. Can't say no to my baby girl. What are you talking about?
You gotta stop being a simp so quick.
That's not even really a simp, bro. That's just,
That's my baby girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut the fuck up.
I wasn't even gonna say it.
Shut up, man. Jesus. Oh, man.
Shit. So let's talk about you.
I actually had a great week. I had a great week. Besides work, like fuck work, but like I had a great week. Pretty celebratory for my birthday coming up. Kind of just relaxed and pampering myself. Yesterday, had a great time, and then y'all got me plastered last night.
Okay, first of all, I don't like how you're not taking any accountability for getting yourself plastered, because when I encountered you, you were already plastered.
Well, okay, let me just back up a little bit. Y'all finished me off. Pause.
Hey, yo. That was crazy.
It's not crazier than what you said, so I don't want to hear it.
It's not, but
it's probably neck and neck, but like it's not.
Neck and neck is. Holy shit, this guy.
No, I was like, the icing on the cake for me was the shots that y'all gave me back to back. It was back to back. That's what really fucked me up. But nah, I saw a couple friends, and anybody knows me, I know I don't really for real go out like that. But like for me to be out, and people was like, "Hey, ain't your birthday coming up?" And so,
hey, ain't your birthday coming up?
Yeah, and they was like, they just started feeding me shots, and like
Lonnie was like, they'd be like, "Hey, ain't your birthday coming up?" And Lonnie goes, "You know my body." See, I knew it.
Anyway,
I didn't even have to be there. I knew what happened.
And then apparently, when I ended back up in his custody's
crazy.
Apparently, I was aggressively fist pumping
and thrusting.
I don't know. I guess I wanted to fuck something last night.
Well, okay, so the the thing you were thrusting to is I said something about the girl who I wanted to buy a drink to, and you were like, "Fuck her." I started doing that.
Okay,
that makes sense. I was like, "Nah, I can't. My baby girl at home." And you was like, "Fuck her," and you started doing it more. And you was just there thrusting for about 10 minutes.
That makes a lot of sense now. Yeah. Yeah.
I looked over at like some of our other friends and I was like, "What the fuck are we gonna do with him?"
I'm gonna have to get that camera footage of me fist pumping aggressively.
Fist pumping to a Rihanna song is crazy.
Yeah, to a Rihanna song that is crazy. I never would have thought in a million years that I'd be sitting there fist pumping to a Rihanna song.
Well,
I didn't even know I was fist pumping actually.
It was like you was trying to beat up the air though.
I was fighting air.
It was like the hardest fist pump I've ever seen in my life.
Jesus. It's a big fucking meathead just in the middle of goddamn
Well,
floor.
so here's the thing, right? There was nobody around you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was just you.
Were they clearing out?
Huh?
Were they clearing out?
No,
Oh, I was just the only one there.
you were the only one in that area. There was like a good fucking probably 15 square feet around you, where it was just empty.
That was probably best.
I feel like you just found an empty space and just went for it.
It was probably best that nobody was there around me.
I was trying to like bring you through the crowd, and I was like, forget it, fuck this shit.
Well, needless to say, I had a good time.
You want to know what really grinds my gears?
What?
That in every friend group, I'm always the fall guy friend.
Mm.
Like, I'm always the one who, if something bad happens during the night, you tell your girl, oh, but I was with Vic, so that's why that happened. Oh, I cheated with you, but I was with Vic, that's why that happened. We only had all the bitches in the section because Vic was there. I got so fucked up, but I was drinking with Vic, you know? Like, I don't like that shit, bro. And it's always me. And then everybody girlfriend hates me. Everybody girlfriend always hates me. And it's never some shit I do, bro. It's the stories that are told,
yeah.
that it's like, oh, but you know,
Vic was there.
You know Vic was there, so like, you know, you already know how that's gonna go.
I don't think I've had a partner or anybody that I talked to that didn't like you though.
I don't know. It's probably getting close.
Nah. I haven't.
And then after you asked me to lie for you, like, look, I can't keep lying for you, bro. Next time you want to ditch your girl, don't have me get rid of her.
That is wild. That is wild.
He's like, yeah, you think you could? And I was like, no, I don't think I could. The fuck? You asked me to use a skill that I'm not even good at.
Oh man.
I was like, fuck.
But needless to say, you're a great friend.
Yeah, but I feel like the reason that this happens to me, right, is because I'm like a window with no tints on it. Super transparent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do whatever the fuck I'm going to do. And I don't care how that's perceived.
Right.
Having said that, I'm not going to peer pressure my friends into doing the same shit that I do.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we got one friend that loves going to the strip club, right?
Yeah.
I also enjoy partaking in strip clubs. Been my thing for a long time. It's the perfect place to go. So here's the thing, right? When you go to the strip club, you're not looking for bitches.
Right.
It's the perfect place to just go hang out with the guys.
Get some dances.
Well, yeah, but you could just have a guys' night there, because like them hoes don't want you.
Yeah.
They're gonna pretend like
they're gonna pretend they, yeah.
And I like that too. Like, I like being lied to and pretended that I'm loved.
So toxic,
we all know that's
bro.
not true. But anyway, that's one of the reasons I like going there. But I also like going there because it's the only spot you can go with the guys and nobody there trying to fuck something.
No.
Nobody there looking for a bitch. Nobody there looking for a girlfriend. Nobody there looking for a one-night stand. It's just, we gonna go, hang out, guys' night, go home. We already know how this goes. We gonna spend a little money. We gonna get drunk. We gonna throw some ones. That's the thing too. It's kind of cheap to go to a strip club.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, sometimes it gets expensive, but like,
yeah, it does.
The ones feel like Monopoly money when you're in there. They do, bro.
Hey, imagine a motherfucker come to the strip club and
throws Monopoly money,
pulls out Monopoly money.
Oh, they getting kicked the fuck out,
bro. That shit would
they
be
getting kicked
hilarious.
out quick. It would be funny, but they getting kicked the fuck out, probably aggressively too. But anyway, one of our friends, he likes doing this, right? But every time he go with me. So I already know that his wife think that I'm the reason why he goes.
Yeah.
Same thing like with you. I feel like you do a good job of hiding all the negative parts of you. Like, as far as like you liking to get drunk, or you like talking to other hoes. Not saying that you do this currently, but just saying like the things that you do that you enjoy, like the vices, I guess you would call them. You're very good at hiding those from your significant other. And me, I'm just transparent about my shit, so I don't ever have to worry about it. It's like I was like this when you met me.
Right.
So my girl, like, she gonna know, like, I'm gonna do that. Now I keep it respectful. Like, if I got a girl, I ain't talking to no other hoes. Shit, I don't even got a girl right now. I ain't talking to no other hoes because
You got a baby girl.
I got a baby girl. Yeah, I'm glad you.
Shut
I'm
the
glad you
fuck
caught
up,
on.
bro.
I'm glad you caught
I
on.
can't stand you, bro.
And so, but it'd be like, oh, well, I'm going out drinking with Vic tonight, and then we come home fucked up, or you come home fucked up. I'm sober,
Tends to happen a lot.
and I'm still gonna take the blame.
More or less.
Now, most of the time, we're both gonna be fucked up. So, but it's still not for me to be blamed.
And you said it earlier, like me coming home fucked up last night. Or you said it earlier that it was payback from your birthday.
Yeah,
But I mean, I don't feel like that. But now that I know what actually happened,
I feel like I feel like you can't hold that against me anymore.
nah, we're equal.
Not saying that you did hold it against me, but if you were going to, it's done.
We're even.
Yeah,
100%. That's what friends are for.
like you think he carried me, boy. Let me tell you,
But no, I physically like picked you up.
I physically picked you up too off that fucking table.
That's fair.
See, you only got the video of us like dragging you. You didn't get the video of us actually having to lift you. I don't think that video exists,
It
especially
probably
from
don't.
where we lifted you from, because it's like
Yeah,
in the corner.
probably don't. That was a blind
Yeah.
spot. It's a lot of dead weight.
But why you think that I'm always the guy, man?
I think because you just don't give a fuck. I've been that guy though.
That
I
shit
have.
sucks.
It does. Because you gotta take the blame for everything.
I know.
You gotta take, like you said, you gotta be the fall guy. But like, that's just like, I don't know. It's probably like, because I know you genuinely care about certain things.
Mhm.
But like you said, you're very transparent. So you genuinely don't give a fuck. But even when you don't give a fuck, you do. If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that perfectly describes me.
Yeah.
Even when I don't give a fuck, I do.
Yeah. Like you care, but in the same manner, you don't.
Mhm.
But you care enough to just do what you do. And just be you, authentic. Like that, you can't help that. So I think it's just because I don't view you this way, but I think people view you as like a person that can get away with shit and not really be like reprimanded for it.
I mean, I can see why they would think that. That's how I view me.
Yeah.
That's 100% how I view me. There's nothing that I don't feel like I'm not above, if that makes sense. As far as like rules and laws and like, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. If something happens, something happened.
Right.
That's my take on
It's
it.
life.
Yeah.
Shit
Like
gonna
a
happen.
bunch of shit gonna accumulate and then you're gonna die. That's life. That's literally your life.
Yeah.
So fuck it, bro.
You just gotta keep going. Can't change it. And once it's done, it's done.
But also, I will say it's easier to put blame on your friends when it's to your girl, because, like, even if she get mad at them, what's she gonna do to them? She's not about to yell at your friends.
I don't know. So some people get close with people like significant others, and like they become like family and shit. And
She's still not about to do it because it's a order of operations thing, right?
yeah.
She gotta yell at you, and then you gotta yell at your friend.
But like, think about it. You know, like that TikTok I sent you about moms.
Yeah.
Like, we basically, I've been adopted into your family by moms and whatever. Like, so if you get yelled at for something that we did, I get yelled at too.
Yeah, but that's different though. That's different though. Like, let's say that eventually me and my baby girl started dating, right? Say eventually this happened, right?
Okay.
Or whoever. I started dating whoever. They can't yell at you.
You gotta yell at me.
Yeah, I gotta yell at you. Cause in my head, I'm gonna be like, who the fuck you think you are to yell at him? Like, yes, I lied and said it was his fault, but that don't mean you could yell at him.
Yeah.
Just yell less at me because I lied.
Yell less at me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just yell a little bit.
But I get it. No, I get that. I feel like we're at that stage though. Well, I'm at that stage where mom can cuss me the fuck out and it'll be all right.
But like
it
I said,
is
it's
different. Yeah, it is different.
And then also, let's say your girl was the yell at me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just leaving. There's nothing keeping me there to get yelled at.
That's true.
Like, I have no commitment to anything here.
Right.
I'm gone.
That's fair. I could see that. I could see that because I would do the same. Like if your girl was yelling at me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. Because what's she gonna do? Stop me from leaving?
Exactly.
How the fuck you gonna stop me?
And then like also, what's the consequences to me leaving? I'm not fucking you. I don't have to deal with you every day. We don't ever have to have a conversation again. So when it comes to that, there's zero. I literally have zero consequences here.
Mm. And I don't like yelling, period. So like, I'm gonna just leave regardless.
Oh, I thrive in it.
Yeah, no, I can't stand that. Don't yell at me.
If you yell at me, I'm gonna do probably what you say.
Hmm?
If I care enough. Like if I care about you and you yell at me, I'm probably just gonna do what you say.
I can't get down like that. I can't.
Now there's one person that thinks it's gonna work and it's not.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Not my baby girl.
So, say you and said baby girl don't work out.
Okay.
Are you gonna make somebody else your baby girl?
Eventually.
Okay.
Eventually.
Let me ask you this question. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before you ask the question, she's the first person I've liked, like actually liked, in like
2 years.
Yeah, however long it's been.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that for
Shit,
you.
no, not even 2 years because it was still a year and however many past were a year. Like a year and a month or a year and 2 months, however fucking long we were past the year.
So like I just asked you about like if you and said baby girl don't whatever, are you gonna make somebody else your baby girl? Does it bother you? So you know people like when they get together, like they be calling each other pet names and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't understand how some females don't like that.
Don't like what?
Like if knowing that you called another female what you're calling them currently.
Oh, here's the thing. I don't do that.
But I mean like the common shit.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've never called anybody baby girl before her. Never called nobody baby.
I can understand like
I'm lying. I call every girl that.
Like the non-common shit like
Yeah, but okay, so here's my thing, right? You can't prove that I've called somebody else that before. That is true. So it's a non-fact. It's a non-issue.
Unless you heard it from me word of mouth, like you can't really
exactly. And even if you have heard it come out my mouth towards somebody else, I'm gonna tell you didn't.
You're gaslighting like a motherfucker, bro.
So?
How you gonna deny what I just heard?
No, you didn't just hear it. You heard it like months and months and months ago.
Oh my
God. I wasn't even there that night that you heard that. It wasn't even me.
See? Yeah.
What Shaggy say? Wasn't me. But she called me on the counter. Wasn't me.
We couldn't be in no relationship.
Well, the first reason we couldn't is because we're both men.
I mean, technically we are in a relationship, but don't hit the fucking hey yo.
I wasn't about to. I was looking for the why are you gay?
Just saying.
Why are you gay?
Found it.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
But yeah, I never really understood that. Cause like, I mean, that's just like me being mad because you called another nigga daddy before me. Like, how am I going to be mad?
Wait, hold on. Your girl was calling somebody else daddy before you?
I mean, I'm sure they have.
Nah, you got to hit in the chest.
Now I'm about to catch a DV case, bro.
You're going to have to.
I mean.
See, but okay, so here's my thing, right? And I've said this on here before. I like to think Now I know it's not true, but I like to think
Right, I know exactly
that
what you're
my
about to say.
girl has never been in another relationship before me. She's
100%.
never had sex before me. She's never. So let's just let the past be the past. Now, having said that, give him like, let's say, currently, I can't do that because I know,
Right.
because I've been around this person for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little bit different. But if I'm just meeting a girl, we hit it off, we start fucking, we start talking, we start kicking it, dating, whatever, and then it turns into a relationship, I'm just gonna act like you've never been through this before. And you never have, because you ain't never heard it sound like this before, because I ain't never put it down like this before. Right? This is the 101. This is your first. Above and beyond anything you ever had. How would you feel if your girl told you wasn't the best she ever had?
I'm a feel away.
I'd have to dump her.
I'm a feel away for sure.
Just for the fact that you felt comfortable enough to express that to me, we got to be over.
But my thing is, I feel like, because I've heard with my own ears, I've heard people ask their significant other, like, am I your best?
Yeah, but you got to lie and tell me yes.
I'm not going to ask that.
Well, I'm not either, but I'm saying, okay.
But if a woman asks me that, like my girl, like somebody I'm fucking or whoever, like if they ask me that, I'm not going to answer that. I'm not. Like, I feel like that's petty. That's just like,
why don't you just lie?
The whole body count thing. Don't ask me.
I'm not about to ask that either, because
Right.
I don't want my own feelings getting
for
hurt.
sure. But I'm
like
saying,
you say some shit like 32, and you know you got to multiply that by 3.
Why?
I don't know. I think J. Cole said that shit or some shit.
Jesus. Nah, but like
Take the
it's
numbers
just
you
like
get,
the
you
body count
multiply
thing.
by 3.
Like, I feel like that's childish. Like, you can't. Yeah, I mean, you can ask that, but like I feel like it's petty. Like, what the fuck you ask for? Unless your pussy just out here flapping in the fucking wind.
That's crazy.
Then
Pussy
I mean,
flapping in the wind is crazy.
I feel like you have every right at
Like
that
a
point.
Superman cape.
Yes,
That shit over here like.
I feel like you have
Like
every
that?
right to ask, like, yo, what the fuck is your body count? Because why your pussy flapping like this?
I don't think that has to do with. I could be wrong, but I don't think that
It don't. I
that
mean,
correlates.
right? It might not, but like I'm just saying, like, females' walls get broken down fairly quick when they out here just getting ran on.
Yeah, no, but so you got to think, right? When a woman has a baby, obviously that fucking big ass baby got to come out that little asshole, right? That shit got to expand like a motherfucker.
Yep.
That shit snaps back. So you're gonna tell me that a dick stretch that shit out and it don't snap back, but a baby stretch that shit out and it do snap like that shit like a rubber band.
Yeah.
It was made to stretch out, and it's gonna go back to what the rubber band's supposed to be.
I don't know. I just feel like that's dumb.
Some bitches is just bigger down there.
That is true.
It's like that whole thing you asked me about a midget that one time.
Bro, to this day, I believe wholeheartedly.
Well, you never asked the midget. Ask.
I'm not gonna ask that one. I'll ask a different one because I know her personally, so I'm not gonna ask her
You
that.
can still ask.
Yeah, but I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. The way I would ask,
You just asked my best friend something crazy on the phone, but
That's
you can't ask her.
that's different. Like, me and her on that level. Like, I can say that wild shit to her, but to the midget, I can't just be like, hey, yo, your pussy big or small? Like, I can't.
Well, don't say it like that.
That's how I'm gonna deliver it.
Be like, for scientific purposes,
I'm not a scientist, bitch. Like,
I'm trying to figure something out.
nah.
What if you ask her that and she like, well, you could come find out?
I'm okay.
I would find out.
I'll find a midget and I may deliver it how you just said it, but to her, I'm not asking that.
That's crazy.
That's a random question to just be. I'm gonna have to like play catch up with you or something and be like, hey,
how you doing?
Right,
What
yeah.
size is your pussy?
Yeah, like I can't do that. I'm not just about to randomly throw that in there.
That being your second question off the how you doing is crazy.
It's wild. Yeah, I'm not.
Like, first question, how you doing? All right, cool. I didn't really care about that. What size is your pussy?
But yeah, no. I've been asked that before. I did lie.
Well, yeah, that's all you can do in that situation. It's kind of like the whose pussy is this question that I brought up last. Like, lie to me and tell me it's mine. That's the only right answer.
I will not ask that during sex.
Don't be like it's Darren's from 2005.
That sounded personal.
Bro, I was 10 years old in 2005. Maybe if I was fucking like a 45-year-old, I wouldn't put that past me.
Yeah. Granny Punani.
Granny Punani. Hold on. That's why I used that analogy, though, because it wasn't personal.
Okay.
That's why I said 2005.
If a girl asks me, who pussy is this?
Wait, why would a girl ask you that?
For her.
Wouldn't she? No homo. No homo before I say this, because it's about to sound crazy. Wouldn't she ask you, whose dick is this? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But like, okay, so I'm going to just lay the scenario. I'm going to lay the story out there. I was fucking this girl, and like, we was into it for sure. And she asked me, like, she's like, whose pussy is this? Is this your pussy? Like,
I'll be like, yeah, baby, that's my shit.
Like,
tap my name on it so I know it's real.
I didn't say shit. Like, cause like, low key, that's a turn off for me.
Why?
It just is. I don't know. Like, because who else the fuck you done ask this shit to? Now I'm about to punch you in your shit.
Probably 1,000 other people, but it don't matter in the moment, bro.
But just okay. Have you ever really said some wild ass shit during sex?
Probably not. Maybe, I don't know.
Like, I feel like
can't
that.
Think back to every single. I talk a lot. Not like that, but like I'll be like, damn, that shit's like, you know, I just be
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, sex talk.
100%.
Like,
yeah.
That shit good, baby. That shit. How that shit get so wet? That shit wet for me.
That's just like, I don't know. Like, don't ask me who pussy is this. I feel like that's a dumb question.
That's a me question to ask. Like, it's a us question. I ask them who pussy this is.
Yeah.
Don't ask me who pussy this is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Darren from 2005.
Cause like, if you asking it, bro, I'm gonna just be like, well, I don't fucking know. Like, especially if we just fucking. Like, if we just fucking and you ask me, is this your pussy? Like, no.
It could be.
It's borrowed.
It's probably your boyfriend's, honestly.
Yeah, like, it's borrowed. I'm giving it back to you once I'm done. Like,
I'm giving it back to him once I'm done.
That too. Like, shit. I don't know. Don't ask me that.
So let me ask you a question. Because I know for a fact you've done this before. I've done it before, so I know for a fact you've done it before.
I'm scared.
Do you like fucking other niggas' bitches? Like, is that?
Yes.
That's, bro.
I made this one nigga so mad.
Because, like, here's the thing, right? It's just like, I feel like Christopher Columbus. I came and took some land that wasn't mine.
Bro, I done made baby daddies mad. I done made people boyfriends mad. Shit, I done made people husbands mad.
That's insane. I ain't never fucked a bitch with a husband. Not saying that I wouldn't. I 100% would.
Oh no, I've
it's dangerous territory though.
I've for sure 100% had sex with a married woman.
Cause here's the thing, right? I just have to assume that everybody's a crash out like me.
Fair.
And if somebody fuck my girl, you dying.
Fair enough.
Like, period, bro. You're not about to come conquer my land.
And it's like the baby daddy situation I told you about.
Okay, yes, I feel that. Well, I can't really say that wasn't really his land anymore because he had just
he had abandoned it.
Well, no, but it was recent. From what I know of the story, wasn't he gone for like a week or 2 weeks?
No, they have been done and over with for like.
Okay, but when they stopped fucking, because that matters.
For a year and a half.
They ain't fucked for a year and a half. Right.
I swear. Yeah, they hadn't fucked for a year and a half. He was just around because of the kids. If
he was around, they was fucking. Had to be.
They wasn't. No, I know for a fact. To be. Swear to God, I know for a fact. This nigga was delusional. He still is delusional. But like, yeah, he would make shit up.
I mean, the best of us do.
I mean, for scientific purposes. I mean, pussy was, yeah.
Well, okay, so that's the thing, bro. When you get you some good pussy, bro,
you know.
Well, not even but like that shit's like it's like heroin.
I die about that shit.
I've never done heroin before, but I'm assuming like the
You need
level
your
of
fix.
the level of addiction that you get to some good pussy is like it'll make you do some crazy shit.
No, for sure. No, yeah.
So I know I explained this jersey, but I just need to throw this out there. You know why I almost wore that OJ jersey today?
Wow.
Because I was thinking on Friday, I was like, me and this bitch ain't talked for over a year. I know she had to have fucked somebody else in that amount of time. That's just too long of a time.
Probably.
Don't say probably.
Just keep it real.
If you say probably, bro, something really bad is gonna happen.
Okay.
Like that's why I was gonna wear the jersey.
Okay. That's fair.
It's a threat.
Well, I'm glad it don't fit.
Hey, the glove ain't fit either.
That's true.
If it don't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah.
But here's my thing, right? I'm either about to marry you or bury you, and I'm leaving that in. It might be a fucking clip.
I like that.
Choose wisely. That's my new catchphrase. I'm either about to marry you or bury you. Choose wisely.
Yeah, I like that.
It's I kind of took the you either gonna be with me or you gonna be with God and just changed it to my shit. But I think I like my shit better.
Yeah, I mean you could do both.
Well, yeah, but somebody already had that me or God thing, right?
Right.
But like I just created the marry you, bury you. I might make a shirt that say I'm either about to marry you or bury you. Choose wisely.
I think you should.
I feel like it'll be like a crash out Superman, Batman logo up in the sky. That's the thing, bro. All the crash outs need to watch our show.
Yeah.
If you a crash out, this the show for you.
Yeah.
You could be just like me, and I could be just like you. We could share crash out stories.
I crashed out on somebody before, but I'm not about to indict myself on this platform.
I indict myself weekly. I just did. And you know what? Really, here's my thing, right? You remember how earlier in the episode you was like, people feel like you can get away with anything? And I said, I feel like I can get away with anything. That's why I really don't give a fuck about indicting myself. Because, like, what the fuck they gonna do?
I've gotten away with arson. I've gotten away with vandalism.
Okay, chill.
Don't nobody know. You can't stick it to me.
I'm talking about a hypothetical murder, like, that hasn't happened yet. You're talking about shit that eventually could be proven in court.
Nobody died.
You know how they got Lil Durk? That's how they gonna get your ass. They gonna bring this podcast clip to court.
And stick it to what?
The arson that you committed.
Well, it's done and over.
Clearly.
Everything is burned.
There's not a statute of limitations on that.
I mean, that's fair.
So
it's burned now. Send the smoke.
that's wild.
It is what it is, though. But back to your question about do I just like fucking other people, females? I said yes. It don't really like it don't bother me when I was doing it.
Yeah.
But like it kind of gave me like that adrenaline rush.
It does something for you mentally. And not even like in the moment. It's like after the moment, just knowing that you did that.
You ever been caught? Like by this other
No. So here's the thing, right? Most of the time when it has happened, I ain't know they had a boyfriend. Like I found out after the fact. Which it wouldn't have stopped me even if I did know.
I didn't know about the delusional baby daddy until this nigga called my phone at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, don't call my phone at 6 o'clock in the morning.
And when I say caught, like this nigga was blowing my shit down.
You liable. Okay, first of all, my shit gonna be in D&D. You not getting through. We already established that. But secondly, if you wake me up, you liable to get disrespected the fuck out of and probably like shot if you want to take it to that. Because here's the thing, I'm not a morning person.
Yeah, no.
If you wake me up, bro, I'm the most extreme level of pissed off.
Yeah.
Especially on some dumb shit like that.
I'm not a morning person.
Like, you want to do some shit like that, do it at like 3 p.m.
Yeah.
That's like your window to get your shit off.
Let me get up and move in.
Yeah.
And be awake before you just start making allegations.
Well, they weren't allegations because they were true.
Well, no, when he called my phone, I had just, like, it was the next day after I had gotten her number.
Oh, that's crazy.
He was home watching the kids.
He went through her phone?
Yeah, she came home drunk, and he went through her shit.
Can I make a confession on here?
Sure.
All right, I gotta act like we're in the confessional box.
Okay.
Father, I have committed a pimp sin.
What was this saying?
Thou shall not go through a bitch's phone.
Oh yeah, I stopped going through phones a long time.
So here's the thing, right? I've never gone through a phone in my life, and I still haven't.
Mm-hmm.
But I attempted to. I couldn't figure out the password.
I feel like, and it's taken a lot for me to get to this point, but like I feel like if I ask you for your phone, not to go through it, but just like to see like if you give me your phone, if you hesitate, like whatever you do, that's gonna determine whether or not I should either be with you or I should actually like go through your shit. Cause like if I ask you for your phone and you looking and then you look at me and then you're like, all right, hold on, and you just start doing shit and then try to give it to me, I don't even want it no more.
Nah, just leave.
Yeah,
Leave. Go.
cause what the fuck, like.
But so I'm rarely ever gonna ask for my girl. Like I don't really need my girl phone for shit.
Yeah, no, like I mean, like I could ask to look something up, like whatever.
But you got your own phone.
No, for sure. But I'm saying like I've used somebody else's phone to access somebody's like Instagram, social media, and it's because I was blocked and I couldn't see it.
That's it. Okay.
And it's not.
Okay, but here's the thing, right? I'm gonna take what you said and I'm gonna turn a different situation into, because I know it's happened to me before.
Mm-hmm.
Asking your new person, significant other, male or female, whether either way, vice versa, right? To go use their social media to look at one of your old things, social media, is the most insane work ever. And if it ever happens to me, bro, I'm done.
No,
on the spot.
No, I didn't go look at like no old shit or nothing like that. I was looking for somebody.
And that's fine, but I'm saying, because I know in the relationship that I was in last year,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that ended up going and being with somebody else after that. Cool, do your thing. But I noticed as soon as that became a thing, their new person started viewing every last thing I posted.
That's weird.
Every last story I post, everything. There's no way Buddy gave a fuck about me enough to just all of a sudden start.
Yeah.
So I know who was looking at my shit, and cool. But no, not cool. Like, cool for you, do what you need to do. But if I'm this dude, what the fuck am I doing?
Right.
There ain't no bitch, there ain't no pussy worth enough to get disrespected like that.
No, hell no.
And on top of that, there was a friend of hers that I talked to, or had a little back and forth conversation with, and she pressed that girl in front of her new man.
That's dumb.
Me and you are fighting if you do that. Like, not arguing, fighting, like fist fighting.
That's mad disrespectful.
So bro. That's my thing, bro. You can't. And even if you're a woman or a man, because I know I take the guy's side all the time. Everybody feel like on here I'm always on the guy's side, but even for females, there's a certain level of disrespect you just cannot tolerate and continue to be with somebody. You just can't do that shit, bro. If somebody bold enough to disrespect you like that in front of your face, one, they don't love you, and two, they don't give a fuck about you.
I feel like that person was really just filling a void.
No, that's exactly what they were doing. And cool. As a matter of fact, I just had a conversation with them last week.
Yeah.
Had a little short back and forth. The accountability's still not there, and I can't have a conversation, especially this far removed, if there's no accountability there.
The opening comment that they made in that conversation that you told me was wild though.
They're a wild person. They're a wild individual.
Talking about something, you can't talk to me because you're not drunk. Like, what?
Like the it's just a wild person, bro. But also it's funny because they like sway back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes they apologetic, but then
Wishy-washy, yeah.
But then sometimes it's like, oh well, you did this, and this. Well, what you do?
Yeah, somebody that don't take accountability is
I can't have that conversation.
yeah.
Because everybody know me. I'm probably 6 times out of 10 gonna do some fucked up shit.
Yeah. I mean, it took me a minute to actually realize and understand like the accountability, especially like in a lot of, like I said last week, I put myself in a lot of fucked up situations in my past relationships. So, a lot of that I never took like real accountability for. I took accountability in the moment just so I can bypass the argument.
Well, yeah, and so once you take accountability for it, you have to stay on that. Like, you know what? I was wrong in this situation. My bad.
And you gotta change it.
Anytime it comes up, you gotta just be, I'm sorry, my bad.
And I think now, and I'm actually seeing this, but like I think now that's why like I'm always like in whatever situation, it could be friends, family, significant other, like I'm always like apologetic. I'm always trying to take the blame for everything and just hash the shit out because I'm at a point where I feel like not everything is my fault, but I play my hand, and I feel like because my hand was in that, whatever was did wrong, I feel like I gotta take full responsibility.
Well, and that's part of being in a relationship, right? It's never nothing in any relationship is ever gonna be one sided,
right?
So like, if something went wrong, okay, what part did I play in this?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless if you're right, wrong, or not, because you might be in the right in the situation, but what part did you play in it to make that happen? Whatever. You gotta take that accountability, at least even to yourself, before you can even approach the situation. Because if you just go in with blind anger and shit, bro, it just is nothing's gonna get solved. The only thing that's gonna happen there is resentment. Yeah. Because this person feels like their action might have been justified, even just a little bit. Mm-hmm. So once you take that accountability and you approach it from that angle, it makes it a lot easier to squash it and get past shit.
Yeah, relationships are two-way streets, and some people don't understand that. It's not a one-way. It's not like just one person. It's two people. You have to be a unit. You got to do shit together. You got to figure shit out together, work shit out together. So.
Yeah, you can't let nobody. That's another thing. Like, once you let third parties get involved in your shit, toasted. You could take advice. You could take, what am I can't think of the word. Like input, but like once you really start buying into something that somebody else is saying, it's over.
That's why like, and I've learned this probably within the last maybe 2 or 3 of my relationships. I've realized like I don't like to and don't even anymore involve like family, friends, whoever like into my relationship. Like whenever if I have a problem in my relationship, I'm not running to my mom's. I've never had a structured and solid relationship to not even mirror, but like go off of in my family or anything. So like,
well, that's the whole thing of like never take advice from somebody who's not where you want to be in life, right? So like, if you can't make a relationship work, why the fuck am I gonna take advice from you? Yeah. But on the other side of that coin, learn from others' mistakes. Mm-hmm. And if somebody is open enough to tell you what their mistakes were, don't go ahead and make that same mistake yourself. Yeah. That's stupid. Yeah. I hate people like that. Where they just have to see for themselves. Yeah.
Dumb bitch.
Dog, nah. I can tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Nah, I need to see for my. All right.
Go be my guest.
It's not gonna be fun. Go see for yourself.
Yeah.
I actually got one friend that's like that.
Really?
Yes. Like nonstop like that. They have to see everything for them fucking selves.
You just gotta let people. That's how you gotta let people learn, though. That's just like kids. You tell a kid no, don't do something 1,000 times, but that damn kid.
See, nah, I don't agree.
Think about it though.
Yeah, but so there's a different power dynamic there, right?
No, for sure.
Like if I tell you no and you're my kid, no.
Yeah, 100%.
You're not finding out for yourself. No means fucking no.
But I'm just saying, like, you could tell your kid, stop jumping on the bed, stop jumping on and off the bed. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to fall, you're going to trip, whatever, slip. And then just like the fucking monkeys jumping on the bed.
Yeah, I know, but here's my thing,
One
right?
fell off and bumped his fucking head. Like,
So here's my thing, right? If I tell you not to jump on that fucking bed and you still jumping on that fucking bed, if you hurt yourself, now you in double fucking trouble.
for sure.
Now, not only did you hurt yourself, I'm not about to feel bad for your dumb ass. Because one, I fucking told you not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're defying me. But two, like, you didn't have to find out the hard way. Now you're going to find out the harder way.
I definitely found out some shit the hard way when I was like probably like 8 or 9. My dad used to he used to be a car salesman, and he used to sell like RVs and shit. And I used to go to work with him on the weekends sometimes. And this one I guess you call it a trailer that they had out there. It was like a camper trailer. And he had just set it up. Like opened up the sidings and everything, and I was hanging on to the one siding, and they had this handle, and I was just hanging on it. And he kept telling me like, "Don't hang on that, don't hang on that. You gonna fall, you gonna break it." So the last time he said this, he was across the lot, and I see him, like I see the back of his head, and I'm just like, "Fuck it." So I hung on it, bro. That bitch snapped. One time, like I just got up there and then I like let myself fall, like just dead weight, and I snapped the bitch, and then I scraped this whole side of my arm, and he heard the shit snap, and then the camper collapsed, not on me, but like it just collapsed and broke down, and he whipped the fucking golf cart around so fast, bro. He took me in the office and whooped the shit out of me, whooped the shit out of me. And he had customers on a lot.
That's what you got for not listening.
Bro. I remember that shit. And I think Lauren was at work with us that day, too. Her ass just sitting there giggling, bro. Like,
Yeah, because you shouldn't have been. I bet you she wasn't fucking around. See, Lauren, my type of person, man. Lauren will sit there and watch you do dumb shit, but she not about to go do the dumb shit.
Sometimes. Sometimes she did. Sometimes.
Hey, have you talked to her? Did she watch the episode last week?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, good.
Why did you cut
I
that?
cut her like whole part out.
Jackass.
Not her whole. Well, bro, it was like a 30-minute phone call when it got down to it.
For real?
And yeah, most of it was way too personal. Like I was not about to.
Yeah, I get it.
No, I'm not leaving all that in there. I'm not gonna leave you lecturing me for 30 minutes in the fucking episode.
Why not? I mean,
I got her answer clip.
you clipped the rest of the shit.
Yeah,
That's wild.
whatever this shit in.
She's not gonna be happy.
But also the other part of it, the way you were holding the phone, sometimes you were holding it directly to the mic, you hear it clearly. Sometimes you was holding it down here, you couldn't hear it on the track.
I got you.
So that was another reason. Like it kept cutting in and out because your arm was getting tired. So like you put it down here for like 30 seconds, you couldn't hear shit, and then you put it back up here, and then she had another part. So it wasn't really that usable.
So it was my fault, Lauren. Sorry.
Yeah,
She'll
we're
be
gonna
all right.
blame him
We gotta get her on the show for sure.
if she ever fucking come.
I know. I gotta get her down here. I might fly her down here.
Well, guys, we had a second topic for you, but we're probably not gonna get to that today.
We'll cover it next time.
And we'll cover it at some point.
Some point.
Yeah, it probably won't be next time.
Yeah.
Next time out, bro. Hopefully this one has some clips.
Mm-hmm.
Last week we didn't have any fucking clips.
Yeah.
I used what I could, and I got one more that will go out today. But I got the clips out of there, and I was like, oh, none of this shit.
It was good.
Nah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us. Episode 70
70
of Duce Nights with LV. Thank you guys very much for continuing to view us every week.
We loved it.
Love all our subs. Love all our fans. Shout out to everybody. I'm still getting new people come up to me when they see me. Hey, bro, I watch your shit. I fuck with it. Hey, man. In my study breaks, a couple college kids during my study breaks at school, I like to watch your shit. Make me laugh. Da da da. Appreciate y'all, man. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Like the Instagram post, like the TikToks. Get our views up. Appreciate y'all. Anything you got to say?
Happy birthday to me. Early birthday. This come out before my birthday, but
It'll be out the day before your birthday.
I appreciate all the love, the birthday wishes that I've been getting so far. It's 26 on the 26, and we're gonna have a hell of a time. So appreciate y'all once again. Like you said, continue to support us, continue to fuck with us. If you fuck with us, if you don't fuck with us, oh well, you still fucking with us. But yeah, this has been episode 70.
Episode 70.
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen,
We gone.